Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today we're going to be going over the top 20 most expensive Nickelodeon plush that have sold recently on eBay. If you don't know Nickelodeon started way back in 1979. 1979 they didn't do really that much. They didn't take off till the 1990s. In 1991, they invented something called Nicktoons, and that's where they introduced three shows: was Doug, Ren and Stimpy, and the Rugrats. They also did a thing with Pizza Hut where they would give them like a magazine, so they were promoting to kids. They would show, of course, Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy. I don't know how much of Ren and Stimpy, but hey, who knows? Who knows back then? But yeah, they would send out magazines to Pizza Hut, and of course the kids would get the magazines and then want to watch the cartoons, and Nickelodeon was born. Anyways, let's get into the top 20. Let's go. Alright, the first one. This is a vintage 1997 Rugrats Nickelodeon Angelica plush Cynthia doll. If I remember correctly, she holds this weird doll. This thing is creepy, huh? Yeah, she holds this. She carries this doll around, I believe. I haven't seen the cartoon in a million years, but if I remember correctly, this creepy doll is Angelica's doll. It sold for $100 plus $4.10 on shipping. So that's number 20. Number 19. This is Nicktoons Jimmy Neutron Deluxe Modern Plush Goddard. I don't know what this thing is. Is it a dog? Is it a robot? I guess it's a robot type dog. I'm not familiar with Jimmy Neutron at all. At least Rugrats I've seen. I don't think I've ever watched a Jimmy Neutron show. But anyways, it sold for $108.99 with free shipping. The next one, Nickelodeon's Rugrat. This is Reptar. This is one. Who carries this around? Oh man, I forget his name. But it's again one of the toys that the characters carry around. So talked about in the past. Any sub like characters. Whoa, you can see it's like a backpack. Any side characters that aren't as popular as the main characters, like Angelica, which is one of the main characters. I forget the other main characters, but any side characters on almost any place, whether it's Disney, Nickelodeon, any place, you're looking at some good money to them. 12 of these have sold, and they sold for $93.75 plus $16.10 shipping. So they've sold a bunch of these guys. So keep your eye out for Reptar. Next one. This is Bubble Guppies. I've sold a ton of Bubble Guppies in the past. This guy right here, this is the main guy out of the set. This is the one that's worth some money. He can be worth $100 by himself. I've sold the other ones for about $20, $25. I have never seen the one in purple, so she might sell for some good money too. But keep your eye out for this guy right here. He looks like a big potato. Yeah, he can go for $100 by himself. But this is a set of them. They sold for best offer of $99 and $10 shipping. Next one, Fairly OddParents, Wanda. All the characters do very well. Timmy, the guy, I forget the guy's name. The baby sells very well, so keep your eye out for the baby. But yeah, looks like this is just like a pillow. Even has a tear in it. You can see right there. There's a tear right there. Did they even say anything about it? No, they didn't even mention it at all. Maybe it's in the description, but yeah, this is fairly worn out, and they got best offer of $99 plus $10.99 shipping. So who knows what they would get if it was in perfect shape. But yeah, keep your eye out for all the little characters of Fairly OddParents, because they just made a new program with them, so people are going crazy trying to get their old stuff. Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Usually Patrick is not that expensive, but this is the jumbo one. This is the 30-inch monster version. Yeah, usually Patrick, you're not getting more than about $25 for him. But since this is one of the monster versions, you can see like the little like dots on them. They usually like tie like knots on them on the plush. It's pretty cool how they make him. But yeah, you can see there's the Nickelodeon tag right there. He sold for $37.77 with $78.25 shipping. So keep your eye out for a monster Patrick. But usually like Sandy and Squidward, they do very good too, so keep your eye out for them. This is Rocko's Modern Life Spunky Dog. The main character does pretty well too, since these are all old now. Yeah, this is from the vintage 90s, so they don't make these guys anymore. You can see there's the old Nickelodeon tag with the like rocket ship on it. See right there, and it's 1997 Viacom. So keep your eye out for him. He sold for $119.99 plus $5.90 shipping. Next one, this is Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. So this is one of the talking ones. One says, "I say over 1,000 phrases." So it says, "Hold my hand and squeeze, press my tummy down, lay me down." I guess he does a whole bunch of different things. Oh, here you go. Well, let's watch a quick little thing. So, might as well.
You want to play? Hey, I promise we'll always be the bestest friends.
Okay. He sold for $75 plus $54.50 shipping. Now, you get a little glimpse of what he does. This is a sample Elsa plush from the Wild Thornberries. So, I guess they just made like a few of her, and they were gonna make a doll out of her. I don't know if they show. Where does it say a sample of her? Let's see if we can find a tag for her. No, there's no. Oh, there it is. Sample. Limited, yeah, date. So this is a sample. I guess it's one of the ones they were making out of the factory and it never came out. So super great find to find that. I doubt there's a ton of those out there, but anyways, this sold for $119.99 plus $10.85 shipping. Nickelodeon, this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. That's all 4 of them. I sold Raphael right here. I sold him for, I believe it was $50 alone. So if you get all these guys, you're in for a good $200. They probably sold it a little. Yeah, they sold it for $79 plus $65.80 shipping. So I guess that's about reasonable to get rid of all of them at once. But yeah, if you get one of them, they sell about $40 to $50 depending on the quality or condition of the toy. So there is all of them right there. And some of the Build-A-Bears of these guys can go for good money too, so keep your eye out. Next, this is Real Monsters. These are the mini sets. These characters alone could sell for good money, but this is just a mini version of them. It doesn't say how small they are, does it? No, it doesn't say how tiny they are. But you can see on the couch, so I'm guessing they're about 5 inches. You can see there's Ablina. I forget his name. I can't read it. It's sideways. But yeah, let me get a close-up of all of them. You can see that guy's like has like hands on his eyes, and yeah. They sold for $140 plus $10 shipping, so $150 total for all 3 of those guys. Invader Zim cupcake eating girl. I've never heard of Invader Zim. I was surprised there's a bunch of these in the top 20 that sold, so keep your eye out for these Invader Zim characters. I'm not sure when this cartoon came out, but hey, it's worth some good money. You can see here he's just snacking on a cupcake. And there's the Nickelodeon tag right there. He sold for $185 plus $5 shipping. Build-A-Bear Paw Patrol Zuma. There was a ton of these Paw Patrols in the top 20, so I didn't want to go through them all. But basically, keep your eye out for the Build-A-Bear Paw Patrols. They can sell for about $200 each. There's Sky, Marshall. I mean, just keep your eye out for all the Paw Patrol guys. This is 13 inches. Some of them have the like the hats and different outfits that they go with. And those can go for some good money. The outfits alone can go for some good money, so keep your eye out for that. He sold for $185. Well, best offer plus $12.65 shipping. All right, the next one. This one just came out. The show hasn't been on the air that long, as far as I know. I believe it's been on the air for like 2-3 years. So this one was a shock to me. This is Nickelodeon Loud House Lola. I guess is one of the girls from the Loud House. I did have a plush from the Loud House not that long ago, and it sold for decent money, but not like this. She sold for $189.99, and the guy sold 69 of them, so he must have got a case of these somehow. I wish I knew where he was finding his plush. Also, he charged $8.99 shipping, so you go, dude. Next one. This is Real Monsters, the Gromble plush. You can see, yeah, he's just weird. All the Real Monsters plushes were really weird. Anytime you have a Nickelodeon tag and it's weird, you'll probably come up on Real Monsters. So keep your eye out for any of these weird guys like this. And I showed you 3 of the other ones already, so yeah, keep your eye out for this guy. There, it's one of the older Nickelodeon tags with the spaceship or blimp, I guess. It sold for $222 with $15 shipping. Alright, we're in the top 5. Spongebob Pearl. This is a large. Didn't say how large she is, but this is 2010 with tags. So she has her tags. You can see her tags right there. And like I said, all the secondary characters sell way more most of the time than the original characters. So always keep your eye out for the secondary characters, especially villains. Villains can do very well, especially if they're not super popular. Anyways, she sold for $225, best offer, plus $12.45 shipping. Top 4, Nickelodeon Pillow Pet Paw Patrols. This is another shocking. I've had a bunch of pillow pets. Never go for this amount of money. This is Chase from Paw Patrol. He is 30 inches, so it's a monster pillow pet. For sure, keep your eye out for them. They should have made a lot of these. So I'm pretty shocked that it's going for this amount of money. Anyways, he sold for $150 plus $109.45 shipping. Fairly Odd Parents Vicky. This is a villain on the show. She's the evil babysitter that comes over to, I guess, bully the the kid. So yeah, like I've talked about in the past, villains are always, or usually, not always, usually one of the best sellers out there. So you can see she's really thin and weird plush. You can see she's almost as the size of the measuring tape. Look at that. Look at that. Her body's about the size of the measuring tape right there. So super weird plush. It says this decade-old plush doll is in excellent condition. So sold it for $249.95, best offer plus $12.66 shipping. All right, we are on the final 2. We have Invader Zim. Yeah, it's a bug-like creature. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what these Invader guys are. I guess I gotta check out the cartoons because they can sell for some good money. Imaginarium. So it's sold originally for $249, or that's their that has to be their tag that they made up. Anyways, it sold for $249.99. Best offer at $12.65 shipping. All right, the final one, the top one. This is a vintage 1997 Nickelodeon. Don't know why they put Disney there. Nickelodeon 18-inch Doug dolls. Doug, like I said, is one of the original, or the original show on Nickelodeon. And there's 3 other dolls. Patty, Skeeter, and Doug. So the main characters, minus the dog. Too bad they couldn't find the dog. They really get some more money out of that. Anyways, it sold for $285 plus $32 shipping. So craziness there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Find some of those Nickelodeon dolls. Take care. Bye.